retail theft. It's an issue Republicans and Democrats in the legislature have long said they want to see addressed, so much so that earlier this year, legislative leaders from both sides of the aisle announced a package of bills they dubbed the Bipartisan Safer California Plan they believe will help tackle the issue. Among the bills in the package, one that would expand the California Highway Patrol Property Crimes Task Force, and another that would increase penalties against retail thieves involved in the resale of stolen items.
Common sense, effective laws that will blunt retail theft and local crime.
But the bills do not propose to overturn Prop 47. Passed by California voters in 2014, the law changed certain nonviolent crimes from felonies to misdemeanors, including theft when the items stolen are valued at less than $950. While supporters have long argued the law will help reduce California's prison population and lead to criminal justice reform, opponents to this day say it emboldened criminals to take part in certain crimes like retail theft with little to no punishment.
Prop 47 has been an unmitigated disaster for public safety in California. And so until this legislature gets serious about fixing Prop 47, we're going to keep pushing for reforms, and that includes at the ballot box.
And that's exactly what voters can expect this November after a group of district attorneys and others in public safety say they've collected enough signatures to qualify a ballot measure asking voters to overturn Prop 47. Governor Gavin Newsom does not want to see that happen.
I don't think there's a need to have it on the ballot. Why have something on the ballot that doesn't actually achieve the goals that are intended? Why do something that can't be done legislatively?
Democratic legislative leaders, including Senate President pro tempore Mike McGuire, agree with Newsom. And now they're proposing amendments to many of the retail theft bills, amendments that would make the bills take effect immediately this summer with the governor's signature, but would also cancel the bills if voters overturn Prop 47.
It helps avoid having conflicting laws and policies regarding retail theft so that we can be sure thieves are held accountable.
But Republicans believe the anti-Prop 47 ballot measure and the retail theft bills can both become law. They argue the Democrat-backed amendments are part of a larger plan to defeat the ballot measure.
They're trying to deceive the voters into believing that there's a choice. There's not a choice. We can do both. The cynical part is the Democrats are putting this in place so that the ballot summary and title can say that this initiative undoes public safety bills passed in the legislature and make it look like we're undoing it and making it less safe. That's the cynical part.
Here's what I have to say to that. Hogwash. Hogwash. We're putting an urgency clause into these bills so they take effect immediately. Who doesn't support that?
It's a cynical attempt to remove the voters' right to have a say on this important issue.
And as you can see, this is a passionate debate, and it will likely be front and center on Tuesday when lawmakers take up the retail theft bills at the Public Safety Committee. Reporting at the state capitol, covering local news that matters, Eitan Wallace, Fox 40 News.